It's yall.
Culinary getting on that plateau beyond lobster, mac and cheese, Chateaubriand, Mr. Fatso, Dijon, the trap know it's on. I flip on YouTube, that crack show is on. Tune in if you wanna saute some carrots, or you can bake a pastry that's not made from Paris, dog. You can even come learn to chop blades to Ferris and follow us to the store to shop for days careless. So tune in to Burning Pots and log on and subscribe if you prefer to watch. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chef Dalton, and welcome back to another episode of Burning Pots. Today, we're going to be making marinated beef grilled cheese. Super Bowl's right around the corner. This is the perfect go-to meal for this occasion. Let's get it. All right, first, we're going to want to slice these onions. We're going to saute these for later and put them on top of our grilled cheese sandwich, along with some arugula, some banana peppers. I'm gonna put this to the side into a bowl. And then we'll get our meat prepped. See? All the onion is nice and sliced. Now we can go prep our beef. Alright, for today's occasion, I'm using a 2.5 pound chuck roast, cutting it into cubes and seasoning it up to sear off into the Dutch oven. And then putting it into the oven at 350 for 3 hours. Alright, so the beef is seasoned. I use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, AP seasoning, and paprika. I'd let you know the brands, but they haven't cut me any checks, so we'll get to that later. Now it's going to be time to saute our onions that we sliced up before we do our beef. Alright, here we go. Alright, once our Dutch oven is heated, we're going to add some olive oil to it and let the oil heat up for a second before we add our onions to the pan. That nice little swirl. Alright. Saute this up. Everything nice and brown, then we're going to take it out of the pan. Definitely want to season as you go though. We'll be back. Alright, so boom. Once everything is nice and sauteed and all the onions are caramelized, what we're going to do is take this out of the pan so we can then sear our beef. Alright, so once our onions are out, we're going to add our beef, sear on both sides. Then we're going to put our ale in and then put it inside of the oven with some garlic for 3 hours. Alright, now, once all the meat is browned and the fond is developing at the bottom of the pot, we can go ahead and add some garlic, some thyme, and some bay leaves. Gonna help it develop all this flavor. Give this a good mix around. All that flavor building in the pot. Now, what we're gonna do is go ahead and add our ale. It's going to give it even more flavor when it's in the oven. A good stir, make sure everything is covered. Add a little more if you like. I like it. Now we're going to cover it. Pop this in the oven. Alright, now that it's all seared off, we just put it in the oven at 350 degrees. It's going to be in there for 3 hours. So this is going to be the perfect opportunity to go get some shit done. Go do your laundry, clean the house, even sip the rest of your brew. Do something. It's going to take a while. We'll be back. All right, now that it's been 3 hours, it's time to pull out the beef out of the oven and shred it up and get to assembling these sandwiches. Smells amazing. You need smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. You heard? Alright, you see how beautiful this looks? Now it's time to assemble the sandwich. Alright, first, add some butter to your pan. Make sure everything is melted before we add our bread. Alright, once our butter is melted, we're going to go ahead and add our bread. The bread I'm using is brioche, and we're going to toast it on both sides. Alright, now once our bread is toasted, we're going to go ahead and take them out of the pan and start assembling. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, we're going to take some garlic aioli, put them on both sides. Then, I'm going to take some cheese. In this case, it's going to be Havarti cheese. I like the way it melts. We're going to take some of our beef mixture. Also, can't forget our sauteed onions from earlier. Put them together. Now we're going to put them in the oven. Alright. Putting the sandwich in the oven. The oven is still at 350 degrees. I'll let that go for about 5 minutes till all the cheese is nice and melted. Then we're going to take it out and then we're going to add toppings to it. We're going to add some baby arugula and some banana peppers. Don't go nowhere. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm about to take this sandwich out of the oven and put the condiments on. Alright, so look at this beautiful sandwich we got here. Nice and golden brown. Now, I'm going to take the lid off. What I'm going to do is add some nice arugula. A little more than that. Don't want to be stingy. Add some banana peppers. Make everything look nice. Put the lid back. Cut them into a triangle. Now it's going to be time to plate. Alright, so everything is plated. All I did was add some more arugula and some banana peppers. And you know I always got to hit it with some parsley to make it look nice, you heard? That's just me. You don't got to do that bullshit. I just like to be fancy looking. See that? That's how you do that. I know this is about to hit. Now, time to eat. That's how you do it.